It's time to make a move. So what will you decide? The clock is ticking on.
Hey guys, welcome back to the website. I decided this week to go ahead and make a video talking about the 3 big changes that are happening with Andrew Ministry, or AKA Andrew Ministry, formerly known as the Hub Now. So I wanted to dive into those things because some of you were not able to get to the meetings prior to, and as I found last weekend, some of you had some great questions, and so I decided, hey, the best, easiest way would be to make a quick video. So here you are. There's 3 major changes that are, well, major changes. There's 3 changes that are happening with the Andrew Ministry. The first being the name change. Obviously, you notice the signs down in the foyer right now. We are changing the name to the Hub. All right. If you can think of a hub of information, a place where you go to find out information, and that's the idea behind the name. We just want a place where new people that have been here for a while, can go and know the information for any ministry they want to be, or anything at all. That's where most likely they'll find the answers there in the hub. And if you notice, the major hub, the actual hub, is going to be inside the foyer right next to the connect wall, where you see the sign where the computer is and where that table is. So that's one of the 3 changes, is the name change. So you don't have to refer to it anymore as the Andrew Ministry. You'll hear me refer to it more as the Hub. And if you notice on your name tags, your new name tags, it has the Hub, has a graphic, and as well as most of the literature will be changing over to the Hub. Number 2 is what I would love to see happening, and what we're going to start doing is one of the major stresses I want to put out there for us to understand. Not stresses like worrying, but I want to stress this, is that we are the face of Canyon Hills. We're the people that really give the first perception to any newcomers. And so I would like us to be, with that said, I'd like us to be more out, not waiting for them. And if you ever notice, the foyer gets very congested sometimes. And so talking to some leaders, thinking about this and praying about this, I really would like us to be getting out to the people, and the greeters will be more or less asked to stand either on the top of the stairs, right by the parking lot, or right below the stairs in the patio area. The reason being is a couple. The first one I could think of is just the opportunity to help people out there. If you're on top of the stairs, you can see people in the parking lot. You can sometimes recognize newcomers. You'll have a better time of showing them where buildings are and classrooms, rather than them coming down and then you sending them back out there to go around the room and this and that. And that's one of the big reasons. The other big reason is that it just gets us more on the campus, not just in the building. Standing on campus just kind of gets out there and kind of more or less engaging as people as they come, not the posture of sitting back and waiting for them to come to us, but more or less us being excited and willing to serve in that area. Okay, and those are the 2 things that really stand behind why I would really like our greeters to get out there and kind of be on the campus more. For those of you that are worried about the sun, we will be setting up the easy ups, and in time I'll be getting umbrellas up there so that on warm days you will have shade. And we'll be having waters and such, and so if it's too hot out there, you'll definitely have waters and things like that, okay? And the last thing that you'll be seeing changed is this idea that I've talked to many of you about. It's the idea of process of decompartmentalizing the hub. Whereas if you look now, most of you are thinking that, wow, I just signed up for this and this is all that I'm going to be. Which is fine. I definitely understand that. Or some of you are saying, wow, I really would like to try something different. I see the hub as being a place where we give as many opportunities for people to serve as many times as they can and have fun with it. And so what I would like to see start happening is people being able to choose what they want to do that day, whether it be a greeter that day, or maybe an usher, or maybe just help out on hospitality, or even the parking lot. And the only way to really do that is basically what we're going to do is start meeting 15 minutes early prior to the service. And there's going to be a hub lead, that's what they're going to be called, there to help. And what you're going to do when you show up 15 minutes early per service, you'll be greeted by the hub lead. You're going to pray. Take time to pray. We want this ministry to be covered in prayer. The whole hub needs to be saturated in prayer, and you'll pray as a group. It's not going to take 10 minutes, but you guys will just come together, kind of get your mind set on what we're going to be doing that day, which is searching to serve, and just pray. You know, it's not going to, you know, and if there's an immediate prayer request, the lead will ask for that, and you guys will pray for that. Then the second part of that, during that 15 minutes, is the lead is going to have a sheet of paper. And the sheet of paper is going to have areas, all of what we need filled that day, from hospitality all the way up to the parking lot. And there's going to be areas where he or she, the hub lead, is going to sign people's name. And the process of that is really going to say, okay, here we go, guys. Here's what we have to cover today. You know, what is it that you want to do? And it's going to give you the choice. Now, for some of you, I understand. Your comfort zone, this is what you want to do, and that's okay. And so you can just say, well, that's what I do. Okay, and your name will be there, no big deal. But for those others that might want to try something or stretch a little bit out, or whatever the case may be, you know, like myself, I would like to try something every now and then, something different. Doesn't mean I'm going to, but I like the option. They can shuffle around a bit. They'll be able to tell the lead, hey, you know, I want to try that, and they could write their name. So really the idea is to come together early as a group for your weekend that you're assigned, to pray with each other, to get to know who's really on that team, and then really to disperse into the spots where we need covered to help serve Canyon Hills and the people that come. And so please take a look at the meeting notes that I've put inside the closet there. And if you have any other questions, either email me at mattar@canyonhillsfriends.org, or you can give me a call here at the church as well. And if you have any concerns, give me, you know how to get a hold of me either way too. So with that said, I'll go ahead and shut down this quick little update, and I will see you later. And don't forget to check out the other video that I'm going to be making about basically what to expect that morning that you come. And I'm going to show you the closet and take you on a quick tour of what's kind of new down there, okay? All right. Talk to you later. Email me if you have any questions. Bye-bye.
It's time to make a move, so what will you decide? The clock is ticking on.